Yeah, we going up, we going crazy, going bonkers. Produced by Ziggy, Zay Ticky, believe that.
It ain't peaches, it'll deceive you, boy, believe me. What you know about a jungle made with nothing but semen. No creepy crawlers, just heathens that prey on your weakness. Smell the slightest hint of fear, and the stainless you'll eat it. Gang bangers that greet your test on their face like Weezy. Pouring milk by the ounce, walking around looking sleepy. I'm from a town, no integrity, a broken city, disrupted. I know niggas who once were real, who now turning into sucks. When it comes to murder, it's nothing. Rallos get pulled over scuffles. Bumpy road around this motherfucker, your life means nothing. It ain't peaches. Niggas walking around with no feelings, with a chip on their shoulder, saying the world don't feel us. Trying to earn them some millions so they can split with they niggas. I know cats that died broke because they lost all ambition. When it comes up to get
Welcome back to another edition of More to Live For. Got a new segment I'm introducing to the channel. Growing up in Bethel, my hometown. We got a good one. Got a special guest with me tonight via West Coast. He's gonna tell you a little bit about himself, what it is that he does, and his journey from growing up here to where he at now. So without further more, the floor is yours. What's good with you, homie? Long time no see.
Same shit, never taller, man.
I heard
Just
that.
trying to live, man. It's crazy life, I guess.
Oh yeah, man. For starters, man, could you introduce yourself to my viewers?
Mutt, Willie Pittman, man.
It's definitely, like I said, man, it's good to reconnect, man, after all the years, man, and I definitely appreciate you for, being able to do this for me, man. So, could you tell the people a little bit about how you grew up?
Oh, man, I grew up the old-fashioned way. Grew up in the deep country, man. Everything we did, we were self-sufficient and how much. We made ends meet what we had, and we got it done, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. It's good to take a moment to go back to them days, man, them '90s, man, and everything that the '90s were for us, man. Something I want to tap in, man. I don't know when the last time it crossed your mind, but I remember you played baseball a few years.
Oh, yeah, I played baseball a couple years, man.
Oh
When
yeah.
the boys get down in baseball.
Oh yeah.
I actually good at baseball. Played first base, and I was back catcher. And I batted cleanup every time. So when the base was loaded, I'll bring everybody home. I remember that.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Them were the good old days, man. As I was going through different pictures trying to put this together, man, I ran across some different pictures, man. Not of you, but of Bethel, man. That just brought back some different memories that I ain't crossed my mind in a while, man. So, do you remember all the good old harvest festivals that we had?
I remember all them good old days, man. I remember the good old days. We used to have fun out there, man. Playing around, getting it in, I guess. We used to have fun. We made the best of what we had, I can tell you that.
Yeah, definitely, man. Just being young and free, when I say free, I mean free of responsibilities. We ain't got
ain't nothing like being a kid, man. Once you're grown, man, everything changes once you're grown, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
So, there you go with that.
Us being, in our late 30s, man, we definitely can vouch for that, man. So what I kind of wanted to tap into, man, is what led to the transition, from the small country town that we grew up in, to the West Coast.
Yeah, man, I was bad as hell. We was kids. We kept getting in trouble, and my mom wanted to change for me, man. And she moved me out here with my sister. And I've been up here ever since. But we was bad as hell as kids, man. There's a lot of crazy shit as kids. A lot of crazy shit as kids.
Yeah, we were wild, man. That's that just came with the turf, man. With how we grew up, man. So can you talk about how it was, when you first moved, the similarities, the big differences. Obviously we know there's some big differences, but how you kind of adjusted and was able to, hit the ground running.
The big difference is between here and Carolina is the people, man. Everybody's different. Like the
Right,
people back south, they're more open and caring, and they talk to you, whatever. People here, they stay to themselves and they do to themselves. So that's what I've been doing, staying to myself and going to myself.
right. I heard that.
Well, that's what people do here, man.
So was it hard to adjust once entered the working world out there?
Mm, not really, man. Because when I came here, I went to Job Corps and I went to pick up auto mechanics, which I already learned because of my granddad. So I decided to take up electrical. And I went to school. I did electrical for a long time.
Right,
Got tired of that. My sister got me into. She used to work at Catholic Charities and all that, and she got me into the group home thing. And I used to take care of the kids at Catholic Charities and all that. And freaking, I've been running with. I've been a BHT. I've been everything. You name it, I done it, man. So up here it's better because it's more jobs opportunity, it's better opportunity than back east because you don't have that much back east where you guys at, man.
right. That's just true. Definitely, man. So how was it, entering Job Corps? Because I had that opportunity. It was on the table one point in time in my life.
Job Corps was a little different because I was used to being with my little crew, whatever, and
Right,
I didn't talk to too many people. So freaking I didn't talk to too many people. I stayed to myself. I only talked to girls when I first went there. I didn't really talk to the guys. Like I said, we stayed to ourselves. We didn't. If we don't know you, we don't mess with you, whatever. And eventually, they opened me up, and everybody seemed to be talking and talking. So I started talking and talking and talking. I made all different kind of friends. I got friends all over everywhere, man.
right.
So it was pretty cool. I liked it. I worked all over. I did a lot, huh?
Okay, cool. Well, this is something I definitely want to take a moment to tap into. Being that on the West Coast, and I definitely can understand, how to, how West Coast politics are, and how a lot of states on the West Coast kind of adapt to some of the California politics. So being in your years that you've been there, have you really seen, you know, um, any street politics of any nature, being that we from here and all of that, it's kind of new to us.
The only difference is it's more open out here. Like where we was at, it was more closed. Like
Right,
if you from one city, then you don't know another city. Shit, you go to the same school and y'all get it in, whatever, whatever. Here, it seemed crazy to me because I ain't never seen a blood and a crip live in the same place and all that until I moved here. And that's when I seen that, man. And I ain't never seen that until I moved here. Like I was living in one place and one was in the back and then one was in the front. I never seen that.
right. Definitely. That's definitely
And we didn't do that blood and crip shit back there, man. We was more like where you from, family type shit.
yeah.
And we was big on that. But when we got it in, it's the same. We got it in the same.
Definitely. So one thing I kind of wanted to tap into, man, we kind of spoke about this before the video actually started, man. But I definitely want to, just take a time to, kind of shine the light on your brother a little bit, and not necessarily highlight the whole situation, but to take time to, to acknowledge him and to say free him, and to wish him a speedy exit from the North Carolina Department of Correction. So I just want to take the time.
Yeah. Who else is my brother, man? He's a good guy. He can't change a person, but he's a good guy. He do what he do. And he's holding his head right now, so that's what he's doing.
Definitely, man. Like I said, I just want to take the time to tap into that. Being since you've been out there, man, can you kind of take me through some of your highs and lows? Being on the West Coast, because I remember when we spoke on the phone, you were telling me that it ain't all peaches.
Not all peaches, man. Like you miss your family. You far away, you miss how things used to be.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the money wise is different because the money out here is totally different from the money out there where you can get. So I don't know, but that's the only bad part is missing your family, man. You don't get to see your family like you used to see your family, how to get together on Sundays and all that. You move away, you don't get that here, man.
Yeah. This kind of just ties into the conversation that we were having on the phone before we started. We had a point in our life now, man, that with all this technology that we have, and in all the ways of transportation, that it's nothing to either do what we're doing now using the technology, or get on the plane and go on the other side of the country to see this person or to see that person. So like I told you before, man, I definitely think highly of you, man, for making that transition, man, because a lot of people, whether it's where we from or other places, they don't necessarily want to make that transition. And it's mainly because of what you just said. You know what I mean? Like not being able to be home when you
But
want
you know what? Hold on, man. A lot of people want to get out and they can't get out because they don't know nobody to get out. And like I have friends that want to get away, and they can't get away because they don't know nobody. So when you're down there, it's like you stuck on the bottom, man, trying to get up, and ain't nobody reaching for you to save you, bro. So I'm lucky my mom did this for me. So there you go, man. And well, for my mom, I don't know. I wouldn't know half the stuff I know now, man. I got a lot of knowledge. I know a lot of stuff. I know. I don't know. I just got a lot of knowledge. And I try to learn something every day, man. You learn something new every day. That's what I try to do. Keep myself learning, so I know when I need to know something.
Definitely shout out to your mother, and definitely shout out to all moms. Definitely, man. I was kind of not necessarily saying that people aren't afforded the opportunity, but a lot of people they want things to stay the same. I was speaking.
Yeah, I didn't get that neither. A lot of people doing the same old stuff that I was doing down there when I was kids, man, and I don't get that part. But some people grow, some people don't grow, man.
Yeah,
well, that's how it goes. And some people get in that mentality when they've been forced to it so long that they don't know how to change it.
Right.
And they can't change it. So
well put.
That's what it is, man. And I don't know, people stuck in that mentality. It kind of sucks because you throw them a kite and they don't know how to get out, man. They be right back doing the same shit they was doing before. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I'm glad you took time to chime in on that, man. So I definitely think, man, that like I said, what you're doing is super dope. Just to be able to, go somewhere and thrive, and to still be yourself. Because even though we may not have spoken directly, all these years, but just from seeing each other interactions on social media, man, I definitely knew that you were doing good, man, and you were still yourself. So that was definitely a blessing to see, man, because kind of like what we're tapping into, man. You never know what we good and grown now, man. So like, everybody didn't reach their potential, and some did, and some
yeah, that's true.
So it's good to see people that that you knew from elementary school as we approach these 40s, because we real close to them. We're real close to these 40, so that's just
Yeah, well,
so.
Go ahead, man.
My fault, man. I didn't mean to cut you off. What I
No,
was
you
going to
good.
ask is when was the last time you came home?
I ain't been home since my father's funeral, man. When the last time I went home.
Sorry to hear that. What year was that?
Man, I don't want to talk about that. Talk about something else.
I heard that. I heard that. Definitely, and I respect that. I definitely respect that, and I can definitely understand. Why you don't want to talk about it, and why you ain't. Why that may have been the last time you've been here. So, definitely can respect that, man. Because I know, don't know that personally, but I kind of know that secondhand very well. So, we'll kind of leave it at that, man. So, yeah, I definitely think, man. The way that we grew up, kind of, got us to where we are now, man. And I definitely, think that, where you come from plays a big part into who you are today. And like I said, man, it's just good to see you, man, and good to know that you're doing well, man. So definitely, man. So anything you want to tap into before we get out of here? I think this has been super dope.
Not much, man. I don't know. I'd like to say thank you for the opportunity, man, and
Oh yeah, man.
just be safe. Keep doing what you're doing. Get that money, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, man. And like I said, man, you just another piece to the puzzle, man, because I got West Coast connections already, man. So you're just another piece to the puzzle, and we come from the same home front, so that just make it even better. So if it's anybody you want to shout out before we get up out of here, you can take this time to go ahead and do that.
My family, old friends, man. You guys, what's up? I ain't seen you guys in a minute. You gotta stay connected, man. Everybody got big and spread out. Don't talk to each other no more. You guys gotta do better than that, man.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to do their own thing. Don't forget about family. Forget
Oh yeah.
about friends. Everybody do their thing together, like we used to do it back in the days, man.
Exactly.
And don't forget about that. Don't forget. And everybody, another thing. Everybody's scared to fucking show somebody some love, man. Show somebody some love, man. Don't be afraid to show nobody no love. Everybody
Hey,
need to be picked up
tell
every
them
once in a
again.
while, man. You know?
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you took the time out to say that, man. But like I said, bro, thank you for doing this, man. I think this been super dope, man. Peace and blessings to you and yours, man, and everything you stand for. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. It's been another edition of More to Live For. Growing Up in Bethel, Volume 1 of many. Why settle for less? My last name is Moore.
All right, man.